Hey guys, it's Ginger here, and today I wanted to make a quick and simple video about I have been sick. I have been on a self-discovery. I've been trying to learn stuff, read books. I've just been very inward lately. I haven't been making videos. My phone has also been full of storage and I haven't taken a chance to unload it. That's also a thing. But so I went to Germany. I got COVID. That was like 2 months ago, so it's really not an excuse of why I haven't been making videos. But honestly, I was a little affected by one of the comments I got. I don't even remember what it was or who it was, but it was something along the lines of like, why do you always talk about what people like in a song and like writing for the listener and whatnot? So I don't think I made a video since I heard that. I've been thinking about that comment of like, why am I making videos about what people like in a song? This is totally not what I was planning the video to be about. It just happened. And wow, that took me on a journey. I guess mainly I've been thinking about what do I actually like to do, you know? Instead of focusing on what everyone else likes to do, what the listener likes, what the viewers want to watch, all that kind of stuff. And what my listeners want with my own music, even though I don't release, I still make music. So I've been just thinking about it, and I started realizing how, this is totally not what I was planning on talking about. I started realizing how it's selfish not to be yourself because you're so concerned with what other people think. You're not even being your true self and nobody actually gets to know you. I've also been learning and thinking about the fact that when you're too nice to people, you are actually being selfish because you're not doing what's actually best for them and you're more concerned about what they think of you than what is best for them. I've always been somewhat of a people pleaser and I've always tried to make everyone like me because I always thought it was so cool. It was like one of my good traits. I could get along with anybody. I could have anyone like me. And I started realizing that I'm not really letting anyone know who I truly am. And I'm not doing or saying what is actually good for other people. I'm doing and saying things that will make people like me. That was a huge shift of like my whole foundation of who I am was just like crushed. That's been like the journey I've been on. I've also been meditating, which I've never done in my life, but oh my god, like if you've never meditated, download the app Balance. I started meditating like maybe 2 months ago, but I really started taking it serious about a month ago, and I've been doing it every single day for like 22 days. The app let me know that I have a streak. And it's so much helpful. It's so helpful with my focusing on my music. And all this self-betterment that I've been learning is actually helping with my music. So I guess that's why I'm talking about it. Just realized that now. I've learned that it's selfish to not be yourself, which in the way that that translates to my music, I should be doing things that I genuinely enjoy, music that I like. Coming around to, I'm making an album in March in New York City, well, New York State, with David Barron, who produced the Lumineers album, one of the Lumineers album, and my co-writer, Matthew, who I've been working with for about 2 years now. And it just kind of is all happening. I'm really going to New York. My flight's been booked. And I've also been shifting my focus from making YouTube videos and talking about songwriting to practicing this album, making sure I know it for the studio, and me and Matthew are still making more songs as time passes. So that's really become my job now, making music with this client, songwriter, whatever you want to call it. And I haven't been freelancing as much because I don't really need to. I've been getting to do more of what I enjoy, which is just making music. And I've been making music that I enjoy. And funny enough, other people like it now. Other people are enjoying the music that I'm enjoying making. So it's been a shift. It's been a tough shift. But yeah, I'm learning to think less of myself also, which is something totally different, another concept I've been learning and thinking about. And serving others, that's another thing. I did those boot camps. I don't know if you've been following me for very long, but I did some songwriting boot camps, and I wasn't thinking, like, my main focus when I was doing those boot camps was not, wow, this could benefit the entire songwriting community, these kind of songwriting boot camps. I was more focused on myself and how much I didn't really enjoy being the commentator and the person hosting the boot camp and getting everyone gathered for the boot camp. I was just thinking about myself, what I don't like to do with the stuff that I wasn't enjoying. But I've been starting to realize, and this video will end soon because I don't want to become some philosophical person unless maybe I do. I don't know. I'll see what kind of content I like making. I have been focusing on serving and giving and doing things that will actually help people and help the songwriting community. And one of the things I think that can help people is more of these songwriting boot camps, which is, if you don't know, basically it's just 4 days together, an hour to an hour and a half a day, 4 days together of songwriting, trying to finish a song during the 4 days, helping you with any roadblocks you're encountering, like maybe all your songs sound the same, you want to break out of your rut that you're in or whatever. Maybe you don't really write lyrics well. Melodies are super easy, but you always get stuck with lyrics. That's where you get stuck. Maybe you don't write melodies well, but you write lyrics, all that stuff. Maybe you just don't know how to unleash your inner child, your inner creative energy that is unleashed when you're writing. So during those 4 days, we would be going over all that and connecting with each other. With the previous boot camp I did, I moved in with one of the people who I had the boot camp with, one of the attendees. 2 of the other attendees are still collaborating to this day, and it's been almost 3 years. 3 years later. It's been 3 years later. So these boot camps are very powerful. You can make lifelong friendships, and maybe you find the lyric writer you've been looking for or the melody writer you've been looking for. I want to help you. I am letting go of myself. I want to help people, and if you want to join the boot camp, you can click the link below. You enter your email. It's totally free. This isn't about money. I just want to do something good for people. I don't need money anymore. I'm working on this project in New York, and I don't need money, and so I'm trying to figure out, like, what can I do with my life now that I'm not just chasing money, which is what I've been doing for the last 2 years. I never had a day off for 2 years. And so I'm finally getting to rest and figure out what do I want to do, and I want to help people. So you can click the link below. And side note, I made 12 methods to melody mastery. 12 methods to melody mastery free. So I will link that below also. Anyone who bought 12 methods to melody mastery, I'm making a new one. I realize after some comments that one is old. That one is from so long ago, and the content isn't really updated with the stuff that I've learned recently. And so I'm making a new one. I will send it to you for free for all the people who have bought 12 Methods to Melody Mastery. And it's free at the moment, so you can click the link below and download it for free. 72 minutes of melody help, melody assistance, melody methods. And it's very helpful. Very, very helpful. And you don't even need music theory. A lot of it's just basic methods. What would you call it? Like, just ways to come up with melodies if you don't play an instrument. I think that was all of my stuff that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, and I'm just happy to be back, and I'm happy to start helping again with the videos. I deleted some stuff off my phone, so I can make videos now. And I have a ring light. That always helps. Yeah, so if there's any video you want to see next, if you're struggling with maybe chords, or if you're struggling with connecting your lyrics to chords, or whatever it may be, you can drop a comment below, and I will answer your question and maybe even make a video about your roadblock. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you everyone who's here, who watches these videos, and yeah, just thank you. I guess I'll go now. So see you in the next video. Happy writing, guys.